Are you in there? Huh? You said what? What? On my stream? Is he in there? What the heck? He said, can you stream? I don't know how I feel about it. I don't have to because I'm home team. What you say? I can't right now. My what? YouTube account banned. Yeah. Oh, he's in there now. He runs multiple D. Yeah. Oh no. And you can't see me this. Yeah, I am right now. I always got this nigga shits on my Aaron Rodgers. That shit's crazy. Yeah, this nigga's receivers, both Curtis Samuel and nigga DJ Moore, had over 1,500 receivers.
The playoffs are back at Lambeau, and the Temps, well, they're where you would expect them in the frigid range. Just how the Cheeseheads like it here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Carolina Panthers and the Green Bay Packers.
I automatically already put them in 20. Started off like that. I'm gonna see 20 first, just to see how it comes out.
For the right to return here in 2 weeks for Super Bowl 56, we are underway in LA.
Yeah, but I mean, my
That'll
niggas
be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
26-yard line.
I'll start off with a run. Let's see how his defense does. You couldn't really tell because that nigga was down and shit.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones.
Bro.
And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, second down.
Second and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Which was so crazy.
Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
Oh, he lurched the fuck out.
Adams, but it's intercepted.
Pick 6 already.
Jeremy Chin picks it off. And
Yep.
he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. You often think to
but,
yourself, why do they
he was
alter
on
it so
Jeremy
much?
Chin
Because
back
after
there.
games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one
I
play
did
doesn't usually
a
determine the
a
outcome.
flag route.
But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team's side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes.
just turned
A play
around
like that is the
and
ultimate momentum change. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll need to come from behind if they want to play in 2 weeks as they trail early in this NFC Championship game. Now Rodgers to try again after the pick 6. Flushed out right.
Oh,
he's going to take a shot right away.
So crazy,
and no, incomplete. Boy, they took a shot there on the first play, trying to start it out with a bang, but it's second down.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Oh, I did not want to do that.
Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers. He sets up the screen to Jones. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
Oh my God, he dropped it, bro.
Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to again amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys just
like they always
barrels on the
fuck up
sidelines
something,
try
bro.
to
That
put the
fucking
football in.
dive animation bullshit, man. Gotta be the corniest fucking shit. I don't know what this nigga's saying in there. What you talking? He probably can't get a play like this.
A first carry from a collegiate star here in Wisconsin. It's Jonathan Taylor. And he's up past the 10 to about the 12. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Brought in here by Tyler Eifert. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. 11 yards there. First down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, He joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
What a bad fucking defensive spot right now.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. It's complete to
what defensive play that I
They'll
was
be
just
taken
saying.
down, but not before they work it across
He's
midfield.
done his
28-yard.
A really good pickup of 28 yards. On 1st down, Justin Herbert. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Back to the air. Herbert on 2nd down. Eluding the pressure right. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. DJ Moore there to make the grab. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead.
He just did straight first.
Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you get the defensive touchdown early, give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, and we've had that conversation with them prior to the game, they always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
As soon as I do the pick 6.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with
Oh my God, and it's a pick.
Jeremy Chin picks it off.
And it's about to be house call fucking 2, bro.
First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
First and 10, Taylor now. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That really sets him back. A loss of 6. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. They'll roll him out right. Herbert has
let's
it
go.
knocked
Come on.
free. And this is going to be
Get up.
Packer football. And in this very cold night air, how much harder, Charles, is it to hang on to that football?
It's a lot harder, and I know for the most part we think about a ball being slick when there's rain or snow, any type of moisture. But when it's cold and dry like this, and it is cold, it's also slick that way because you're not able to really grip it the same way. Your hands are cold, and then the hits seem harder. So, yeah, it's a little more difficult to hold on to the football, which means you have to emphasize it that much more.
Wind chills right now, 12 degrees.
That's the shit that really fucking sucks.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
The tackle by
Jeremy Chin there defensively. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Looking to throw on second down. Rodgers.
Let's go. Oh, shit, that was cheesy.
And brought down, but not before they get to 10 to the 7. And this is good for a first down. His second grab of this NFC Championship bout. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Second
I can't
and
go
goal
3 right
at the
there.
11-yard line.
Say that much.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Packers, nothing.
I cannot look at this game. Of course. He wants you to run the ball. That's the sick part.
They'll try again with Jones. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
26. Slam. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. Come on. Mike 56.
Working from the gun. Rodgers.
Oh, my
The quick
God.
slant caught. And he'll be
Do I
brought
go for it
down
at the
here
3-yard
at
line?
the 3-yard line.
Take
3
it.
yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
A Hall of Fame coach once said there are no medals for trying. And that wasn't a trying effort, was it? That was a winning effort. How about that great catch?
Excellent. They know, hey, you lose this game, you get a ding or 2. You got 7 months to heal. They're going to go all out. So on now for the Packers is their all-time leading scorer, Mason Crosby. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive?
Trying to get it to Anderson, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 20. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
First down 10.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
That was well defended, and while it was a completion, it resulted in a loss of yardage. It's really, really hard for a running back to think to himself, I probably should have just dropped it and saved the yardage. It goes against the entire training that he's had his whole career.
To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. Davante Adams there to make the grab. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that makes it a 14-10 ball game. The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. A good pickup there. 21 yards.
21 yards. First down, Carolina.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Flush to his right. And
Yeah,
it's
that was
incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Throwing again. Herbert. He's going to look deep for more.
Wow,
This is caught
bro.
inside the 15. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory.
I was right there too, man.
A big play there for the Panthers. 54 yards.
This is 5 seconds.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. He'll buy some time right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. His big tight end, Tyler Eifert, the intended receiver. But now it's third and goal.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now Herbert, third and goal. He'll drop this down to Taylor, and he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
Oh, my, that's a heck of a tackle right there on third down because they had to swing it out to the back and hope that he could make a play. But let's face it, in order for him to be there and be in that position, in order to make that play, he had to read his keys and not be fooled. Excellent job in the open field.
Going for it.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. Trying to punch it in with Taylor. And he takes it into the end
does he
zone.
not have to kick the fucking field goal? He's past the 50.
A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers, they widen their lead.
Oh, this is what I love about calling these games. 4th and goal. This is all about leverage, who wants it more, and who's going to get it done at the point of attack, the line of scrimmage.
Talking about, like, nigga, what are you talking about? Kick the fucking field goal. What you doing? I was
It's
expecting
good,
him
and
to
it's
fucking
21-10.
pass.
Is good. Makes the score Panthers 21.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he tried, but he did the
Kickoff
stretch
team on
where
the
he could
field
throw
now
it back
as they
to
will
his
send this one away.
I mean, it's wide receiver on the slide, so.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Yeah, I definitely would have, too.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
23 yards on the play. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. A good grab there by the former Central Michigan man, Antonio Brown.
And he ate up some real estate on the catch, too, didn't he?
Right,
I think the most impressive part of it, though, if there's a chance for him to get the football, even though he was covered well, he somehow finds a way to get it.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. They find some open field here. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, 32 yards. And the Packers are back within a score. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Yeah, you're so right, because you really need to rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And, Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert, escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, not much there that time. And I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Flushed out right. He's got a man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. That's complete to Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Give him 8 on the play, and it's a second down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
I know where he's going now.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 minutes. You ain't doing nothing, Dutch. You ain't doing nothing, Dutch.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. Eluding the pressure right. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
But the problem is he gets the ball at half, remember?
Herbert on first down now. Looking for the end zone.
Oh my
Too
God.
much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the intended target. That'll bring up second down.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
2nd and 10. Here's Herbert once more.
Got it.
Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. Really nice pick there for the reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week. And a good story on that. He said he didn't even know he won the award. His buddy had to call him. He saw it on television and said, hey, congratulations. How about that?
And I'll bet you his buddy said, well, since you didn't know, I'll just go ahead and claim the award, right? And everything that goes along with it. But the reason he won the award the previous week and what we just saw there, instincts, understanding where the play is going and being able to make a play on the football.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
56 to Mike. 56 is the Mike.
Yeah.
Watch the curl, watch the curl, watch the curl. Inside. 6. Mike's 56.
Yeah.
Watch the run.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
He stopped. He stopped. Oh my God, he stopped.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
56. Mike, 56 right there.
Yeah.
Check, check, check,
Yeah.
check.
Hold on.
36, 36.
Yeah.
From the gun on third down, Rodgers. It's caught. Jones. The Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
46-yard line.
How so?
On first down, Rodgers looking deep for Adams. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Well, I'm going to try to score here, and then if not,
So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
Already hit.
Rodgers to throw once more. Steps away to
Oh,
his
I had
left.
it too. I had all
Toward the
one
end
wide
zone,
open.
but that's going
Didn't
to
think
wind
he
up
was too scared to
incomplete.
throw it.
Incomplete on the throwaway.
I had him wide open.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This will be just a 21-yard attempt. The kick by Crosby is good. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
I can't put any DB on right there.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot. Great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here.
At the 31-yard line.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert rolling to his right. Caught Eifert over the middle.
That's what
And he
niggas do,
slips up
bro.
past the 45 before being tackled.
I had that shit covered right the
16
fuck up.
yards, a first down.
You talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Yeah. Let's go. Again. I took that.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Out of the gun, Herbert. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Oh, no, but wow, he
Gets
caught
this into the
that.
hands of Taylor. And he'll go down shy of the 40
Ooh,
at
I
the
got lucky
41.
right there. I had a line
9
up.
yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
Yeah.
Herbert throwing again. He'll get that one to Taylor complete.
Yeah,
And
I'm
he gets
doing
us
it.
down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward.
Yeah, I put one on
Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
2 yards to go.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
They try to run on first down, but this defense says no dice. They stop him a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game. I don't know about you, but I wanted to reach out of the booth and snatch that pass myself. That thing floated forever up there. I think that threw off the timing of the receiver. That's why he couldn't get his feet down even though he caught the ball.
You know, Charles, I would have liked to have seen that.
Yeah, me too.
For you, I wanted to see you reach out and catch that.
Yeah, you've heard about my hands, huh?
Going to throw on third down with Herbert. Winds up and lets it go. And this is caught inside the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 on the way to the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Suck my dick.
They'll look to run with Taylor. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, his second touchdown of the night. And the Panthers add on to their lead. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was. And when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of the defense.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
Defense is fucking garbage, man.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence.
Now look out, Rodgers lost the football, and it's picked up by the Panthers. You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot, and that time he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get into the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
The kick is,
and his kick is right through.
The score, Panthers 35. Packers 20.
That's the only reason my niggas
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
I ain't just end up fucking flying.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
The one fucking time you don't throw the ball.
Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, They've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word against symptomatic?
Yeah,
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Flush to his right. On the run. He'll let this. It's caught inside the 25. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 35 yards the gain there. Another first down as well. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now it's Rodgers.
Another
And
pick,
Rodgers
bro.
intercepted a 3rd time. Dante Jackson picks it, and he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it?
I wasn't
They
looking
score
at him.
here,
And he
especially
had a
touchdown,
lead
it's
already,
almost
so
out
it
of
was
reach.
like,
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays
give me
accordingly.
that.
On Herbert, his 3rd interception. Picked off at the 36.
Well,
A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up
Oh
winning
my
the battle.
God, Aaron Rodgers.
Throw to the end zone on 1st down.
Oh, you lucky. Aaron Rodgers, you're so lucky, dog.
But it winds up
Nigga stamina
incomplete.
must be
Valdez
fucking, like,
incomplete.
thrashed or some
Incomplete.
shit.
It's 2nd down and 10.
And we're in the 3rd quarter of the NFC title game. This is 2nd and 10. To throw again. Rodgers. The left side throw complete to Adams. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That's good for 28 yards.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup. A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Second down and goal.
Muscle
Rodgers,
him.
touchdown.
Muscle him.
Packers. Robert Tonyan there to make the grab. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Just fucked up my whole defense.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. That's going to be caught by
Oh
Samuel.
my God, bro. These
7
niggas really
yards
not
there
fumble
and
the
a
ball,
first
bro.
down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
He'll find Taylor. That's complete. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
It's a gain of 32.
Give him 32 on the play.
Panthers.
Go this shit again, nigga. Really?
Herbert back to the air. And that's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Throwing again. Herbert.
Oh my God.
Samuel complete. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. From the gun, it's Taylor. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. He'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll move the chains. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the gun, Herbert. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, and it's 2nd down.
After what they faced during this game, where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game, and finally forced an incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, the ball back with Herbert. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And this is one heck of an individual performance we're witnessing. That is now his 3rd interception. And keep in mind, folks, this isn't a safety or a cornerback. This is a linebacker.
Does this feel to you like he's having a flashback? Because a lot of these linebackers we see in the NFL, in high school, they were offensive stars. They touched the football all the time. It's like he said to himself, let's go back and put on the leather jacket and go get the football. How about this one? 3 interceptions thus far.
Oh, my God. Catch it, bro. Let's go.
Here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Yeah, if you didn't get my fucking way.
Working from the gun, Rodgers.
I ain't got nothing.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it, live to fight another down.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw again. Rodgers. Quick slant to Brown. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 40. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Man, I got you. Man, I got you. 56. Check 56.
Throwing on first down is
cool.
Rodgers. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. 20, 10, and he takes it into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery and a touchdown for the Panthers. So a great play there by the defense. If these guys are going to advance, and it looks like they will, this defense a big reason why.
And they love carrying the mantle for this team, don't they? You see the way that they move around out there? They want to lead this team deeper into the playoffs and hopefully onto the Super Bowl.
And that return for a touchdown certainly helps that cause. Extra point right down the middle, and the lead is up to 15 now. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
What the fuck, Panthers? What the fuck are you talking about, man?
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
I get a fucking stop, and then I got the fucking stop, and then just
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Being chased out left. He'll have a first down past the 40. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he takes it all the way up to the 47. A good pickup there at 22.
1st and 10.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The 22 more yards there and another first down.
1st and 10.
They'll run on first down. It's Jones. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
From the gun, it's Rodgers.
Oh,
And
wow,
this is intercepted,
bro.
and that should do
Another
it.
pick.
Picked off inside the 5, and he will take it out to the 25-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
Jonathan.
And not a whole lot doing there, as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line.
8-yard line.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Mike 54. Mike 54.
I'm not surprised.
Listen back. 60 Bison. 60.
With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it.
Oh,
It's
wow.
complete to his running back,
It didn't let me
Taylor.
pick that. It
That
didn't
might
let me
feel like a
pick
little bit of a
that.
lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
So, Charles, oh so close on one side to getting to that Super Bowl. Oftentimes, we just show the stage and the glitz and the glamour and the confetti. You sometimes forget about those guys going home. It's got to be tough.
It's got to be beyond
lost
tough
that shit
because
fucking
finding a way to steel yourself, make that resolve to
Man,
come
it's
back and
fucking
do it
pissed.
again because it took a lot of work just to get to this point. It's going to be a difficult offseason for them. Let's see how they bounce back.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaunt, and our
that's still
entire
me.
crew
Oh,
will
I'm
talk
pretty
to
sure
you
I'm
in 2
gonna get my
weeks
money back.
from the Super Bowl.
What, 1 division, 25. And then, what's the other thing? Yeah. So, this is, yeah, I could do it for division record. Yeah.